Have you ever pondered the perplexing theories of quantum mechanics and how they might shape your reality? Let's enter the realm of the infinitesimally small, where the laws of physics as we know them crumble, and a new set of rules take their place. Welcome to the world of quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics, at its core, is the science of the subatomic, the study of particles that are so tiny they're almost inconceivable. It's a realm where particles can exist in multiple places at the same time, thanks to a principle known as superposition. Imagine being at home and at the grocery store simultaneously. Sounds impossible, doesn't it? Yet in the quantum world, it's everyday reality. Then we have entanglement, another mind-boggling phenomenon. Two particles, no matter how far apart, can be entangled in such a way that the state of one instantaneously affects the state of the other. It's as if two people on opposite sides of the world felt the same breeze at the same time. Einstein famously called this spooky action at a distance. These principles of quantum mechanics challenge our everyday perception of reality. They push us to question the very nature of existence and the fabric of the universe. They make us wonder, if particles can be in multiple places at once and can affect each other instantaneously, what does that mean for our understanding of time, space, and causality? So, why should you care about these abstract concepts? Well, they might hold the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe and our place within it. They may even have implications for our understanding of consciousness and the nature of reality itself. Now that we've dipped our toes into the bewildering world of quantum mechanics, let's explore its potential connection with the law of attraction. Prepare for a journey into the unknown, as we delve deeper into this fascinating conundrum. Imagine if your thoughts had the power to shape your reality. That's the premise of the law of attraction. In essence, the law of attraction is an idea that suggests we have the ability to attract into our lives whatever we are focusing on. Like attracts like, a simple principle that has profound implications. If we focus on negative doom and gloom, we will remain under that cloud. If we focus on positive thoughts and aim for goals with a true passion, we will find a way to achieve them and draw further positive experiences into our lives. This law is not some magical mumbo-jumbo, but rather a fundamental concept that underscores our daily lives. It's about the power of the human mind to translate whatever is in our thoughts and materialize them into reality. It's the belief that no thought is wasted. Every positive or negative thought is a force that can shape the world around us. It's no surprise then, that the law of attraction has found a strong foothold in self-improvement and wellness circles. It's a beacon of hope for those seeking to improve their lives. It's a tool for those who believe in the power of positivity and the potential of their own minds. It's a lifestyle for those who want to take control of their life narrative, who want to write their own story, rather than be a character in someone else's. But it's not just about wishful thinking. It's about belief, it's about attitude, it's about actions. It's about aligning our thoughts and actions with the energy of the universe and becoming a magnet for prosperity, love, and happiness. It's about understanding that we are all energy, vibrating at different frequencies, and that we can tune our frequency to attract what we desire. So, what's the lure of the law of attraction? It's the promise of a life lived by design, not by default. It's the allure of a reality shaped by our deepest desires and highest aspirations. With a basic understanding of the law of attraction, we can now delve into the intersection of this concept and quantum mechanics. So, how do quantum mechanics and the law of attraction intersect, you may ask? Well, to understand this, we need to delve into the intriguing world of quantum mechanics first. This branch of physics deals with phenomena on a very small scale, such as atoms and subatomic particles. It's a realm where things don't behave as you'd expect them to, based on your everyday experiences. One of the key principles of quantum mechanics is the observer effect. This principle suggests that the act of observing a system can change the system's state. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Some proponents of the law of attraction see a parallel between the observer effect and the idea that our thoughts can influence our reality. According to the law of attraction, positive thoughts attract positive experiences, and negative thoughts attract negative experiences. So, if the observer effect implies that an observer can influence the state of a system simply by observing it, couldn't it be possible that our thoughts, our mental observations, could influence the state of our own personal realities? This is the crux of the theory that links quantum mechanics and the law of attraction. The thinking is that if our minds are capable of observing and changing the state of particles on a quantum level, then perhaps they're also capable of influencing our experiences and attracting certain outcomes. It's a thought-provoking idea, isn't it? This intersection of physics and philosophy, of science and spirituality, is what makes the conversation around quantum mechanics and the law of attraction so captivating. However, it's essential to approach this with a balanced perspective. While the parallels between quantum mechanics and the law of attraction are intriguing, they're not conclusive. Science is all about evidence, and so far, the evidence linking these two concepts is largely theoretical and subjective. While this connection is fascinating, it's also important to remember that it's a theory, not a universally accepted scientific fact. Of course, not everyone agrees with these theories. There's a wave of skepticism that engulfs the connection between quantum mechanics and the law of attraction. The ripple of doubt stems from the scientific community, who argue that these concepts are often misused and misunderstood in popular culture. Many scientists express concern that quantum mechanics, an intricate and complex field of study, is oversimplified when linked with the law of attraction. They point out that the quantum world operates on a scale so minuscule that it's far removed from our everyday experiences. Drawing direct correlations between the behavior of subatomic particles and human consciousness, they argue, is a leap too far. Critics also voice their apprehensions about the law of attraction. They warn against the potential dangers of believing too much in its power, cautioning that it can lead to a blame-the-victim mentality. If everything in your life is a result of your thoughts, then wouldn't all misfortunes be your own fault? This perspective, they argue, oversimplifies the complexities of life and neglects the role of uncontrollable factors such as socioeconomic conditions, luck, and the actions of others. Furthermore, skeptics underscore the lack of empirical evidence supporting the law of attraction. They argue that anecdotal success stories and personal testimonials, while compelling, do not constitute rigorous scientific proof. Despite these criticisms, advocates of the quantum mechanics law of attraction connection argue that skepticism is a natural part of scientific discovery. They believe that these theories, despite their controversial nature, inspire individuals to explore new perspectives and challenge conventional understanding. It's important to remember that science thrives on debate, on the push and pull of ideas. And while the dialogue is filled with disagreement, it's also filled with curiosity and the desire to understand the unknown. Skepticism and controversy are not signs of defeat, but rather indicators of a vibrant, evolving discourse. Despite the controversy, the dialogue between quantum mechanics and the law of attraction continues to captivate many. Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, there's no denying the power of our perceptions. They shape our interactions with the world around us, and in many ways, they can define our experiences. Let's consider the psychological aspect of the law of attraction. This law suggests that our thoughts can influence our reality, that like attracts like, and that positive thoughts bring about positive outcomes. But even if we set aside the quantum mechanics aspect of this law, a similar principle can be seen at work in our everyday lives. Take the placebo effect, for instance. It's a phenomenon where a person's symptoms can improve after receiving a treatment that is essentially inactive, simply because they believe it will work. It's a testament to the power of belief and expectation. The mind convinces the body that it's healing, and so it does. Next, let's look at the self-fulfilling prophecy. It's a prediction that directly or indirectly causes itself to become true, due to the behavior alignment with the belief. If you believe that you're going to have a terrible day, you're likely to act in ways that make that prediction come true. Conversely, if you believe that you're going to ace a test or nail a job interview, that confidence can help you perform at your best. And then there's cognitive bias, where our mind tends to make decisions based on our own perceptions and experiences, rather than objective evidence. If you believe that good things are coming your way, you're more likely to notice opportunities when they arise. So what does this all mean? It means that irrespective of quantum mechanics, our thoughts and perceptions hold a significant influence over our experiences. We are the architects of our reality, in a sense. So, while the quantum world continues to puzzle us, one thing remains clear. Our mindset matters, in one way or another.